And now, Coda Territory Sports, sponsored by your local Ford stores.
Hello, everybody. The Badlands Sabres have racked up a 6-6-2 record in the first part of the season. The Sabres are at home this weekend for a pair of games against Butte. In this evening, the Sabres tried to celebrate Halloween with a big victory. Snipe ready to celebrate Halloween in style. Tonight in the first period, the Sabres' Rylan Olsen plays the puck off the boards to himself. He moves in and fires the shot in for the goal. That's his first of the season. Sabres looking to build on the 1-0 lead. Charlie Eastmus fires the backhander from the side of the net. Matthew Chernakis makes the stop. Then we have some pushing and shoving. Butte on the power play. Check out the nice puck movement. Bryce Hodges has an open net, but hits the post as the Irish can't capitalize on a golden opportunity. Still 1-0 Sabres. Butte with another good chance, but Jackson Roffler makes the pad save and smothers the puck. This game belongs to the Sabres. Hello, win column. They roll to a big 5-1 victory tonight. Now the Rush came up a little short on the road, falling to Allen 3-2. Blake Bennett and Ryan Chazowski scored for Rapid City. In the All-Nations 9A football semifinals, Todd County won an exciting game against Little Wound 50-46. Winnebago defeated Mapialuta 52-14. In the All-Nations 9B semis, McLaughlin rolled past Marty 68-14. White River shut out Taos-Pazina 50-0. After a week off, the Black Hills State football team returns to the field tomorrow when it hosts Colorado Mesa. The Yellow Jackets have struggled a bit this season to a 1-7 record, but the team is determined to play well in the final 3 games of the season. Now, the Mavericks defeated Fort Lewis 24-14 last week and headed to the game with a 4-4 record. Now, the RMAC has produced some very competitive teams this season, and while things haven't gone as planned so far this year, Josh Bresky is confident his guys can get things headed in the right direction.
You know, it's just crazy to see how things can change over time, and I think that gives a coach like me who, you know, we're going through a tough season right now and haven't accumulated the amount of wins that we were hoping to accumulate. I think it just goes to show, like, it's a journey. It's a long journey to get your program to where it wants to be, and, you know, I still think our program is much further ahead today than it ever was when my staff and I first took over back in 2020, and, you know, it just goes to show, I mean, our conference is really, really competitive. You got Western Pueblo, Colorado Mines, Shadron's receiving votes.
The South Dakota Mines football team also returns to the field tomorrow when it hosts Shadron State. The Hard Rockers had last week off. They fell to 5th-ranked Western Colorado 34-13 in their last outing. Mines enters the matchup with a 2-6 record. Shadron State is turning in a very impressive season. The Eagles blew out Fort Lewis 41-0 last week to run their record to 6-2. They are a perfect 6-0 in the RMAC in receiving votes in the national poll. Tomorrow's big game kicks off at high noon out at O'Hara Stadium. In college volleyball, South Dakota Mines defeated Colorado Mesa 3-0 tonight. Black Hills State fell to New Mexico Highlands in 4 sets. The Black Hills State women's soccer team lost to Westminster 3-0. The Yellow Jackets are now 4-8-5 on the season. Game 6 of the World Series tonight. Dodgers beat the Blue Jays 3-1 to force a decisive Game 7 that is coming your way. You can see it tomorrow night over on Fox. Should be fun. That's going to do it for sports. We'll be right back.